Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück bei Batman Arkham Knight. Tja, in der letzten Folge haben wir die Feuer in der Feuerwehrstation überprüft und natürlich den Urheber gefunden. Es war Firefly. Wir mussten ihn eine Weile verfolgen und ja, leider ist er aber entkommen. Außerdem haben wir noch den zweiten Schlüssel für Catwomans Halsband gefunden und jetzt bin ich auf dem Weg zu Oracle. Gut, dann machen wir uns mal auf den Weg. Okay. Hey, da ist ein Riddler-Mann. Hier geblieben.
Start talking. I'll tell you when to stop.
You want to know about Riddler? I know lots about Riddler.
Much obliged.
Oh. Boah, ist klar. Mit Batmobile erledigt. Man könnte meinen, der bringt die diesmal um. Aber es sind bestimmt nicht tödliche Geschosse. Was ist hier schon wieder los? Er brüllt hier rum. Scarecrow.
Detective, is there a reason why you have yet to arrive at Elliott Memorial? Fear of failure, perhaps? Desire to avoid that nasty, achy feeling in your brain when you actually have to use it?
Der ist ja ganz schön frech. Wahrscheinlich eine Gasfalle, die sich aktiviert, wenn ich hier die Trophäe habe. War ja klar. Hey, 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 hey. Wow. Na gut. Na gut. Der ist jetzt praktisch aufs... Ah, ich verstehe. Das Geschütz wechselt hin und wieder. Oder auch nicht. Gut. Pse. So, Arkham Knight. Rück Oracle jetzt raus. Okay, darauf soll es gehen, ja? So. Aha, dort hinten. Das ist der Wayne Tower. Ich bin nur doch ein bisschen zu hoch geflogen. Wieder ein bisschen rauf. Aha. Aha. Neue Gadgets vielleicht?
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Ja, Joker, sitzt du hier gar nicht rum? Listen to messages. Oder hat er vielleicht drauf gesprochen? Man weiß es nicht. Ah. Hören wir uns das mal an.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Lucy.
Was weiß ich.
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You were nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I have a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Cassie? Wer ist Cassie?
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling.
Was?
Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Lex Luthor? Das ist ein Superman-Charakter. Sagt mir jetzt nicht, dass hier Superman noch auftaucht.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
Kate Kane? Wer ist das denn?
You have two new messages.
Oh, klar.
Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up.
Ist das ein Arsch?
Next new message. Bruce, this is your father calling now. I just want to say... sorry. It's so funny, you know, 'cause they're dead.
Was für ein Riesenarschloch. Ah, okay, jetzt geht's wieder von vorn los.
Vicky, are you there?
Nein.
I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear.
Ja, ja.
Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Na, Mr. Fox, hast du noch was zu sagen? Use Computer. Da ist er ja.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
Was ist deine Geschichte? Hm? Pse.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor.
Ah,
She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
ist das der andere Berganzug, den ich vorher hatte? Joker ist wieder weg. Okay.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Select Batmobile upgrade. CPU virus. Weapon Generator Mark III. Ich kann nur eins wählen, huh? Das ist jetzt scheiße. Aber CPU virus wäre nicht schlecht.
Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies.
Das ist gut. Nehmen wir.
I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
Wieso regnet es hier eigentlich rein? Ich bin hier unter einem Dach. Jetzt hier raus.
It's a bad idea to walk out in the batsuit while Lucius's PA is still here.
Okay.
That young impersonator of yours seems surprisingly well equipped. It's as if he's based his suit on my earlier designs.
Da wollen wir nicht hoffen, dass es so ist, huh?
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Klar.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay. Dort hinten muss ich hin. Ach, was soll's.
My favorite ride was probably Blackgate, but this is top 3. Easy.
Sieht schon geil aus.
Riddler's got a Catwoman. Good. That little thief clawed off half my base in Arkham City.
Ah, na wahrscheinlich hast du es drauf angelegt. Oder dich mit ihr angelegt. Das ist nämlich ungesund. Ah. Panzer dort unten. So. Die sind alle unter mir, wie es scheint.
You're always chasing Dark Knight. You always lag behind. You could have struck first, ended me and every villain long ago, but you're afraid.
Nö. Stimmt gar nicht.
You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel. Just immediate exfil, sir.
Erledigt.
Alpha targets hit a drone.
Wow.
Alpha target just hit a Diamondback. Armor breached.
Oh. Na los doch. Dann nochmal.
Diamondback down.
Und weg. Au.
Alpha target hit. Going for the kill. Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
In Ordnung.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
So, dann wollen wir mal. Whoa.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
Ich habe ihn schon gefunden. So.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Der Arkham Knight, dort unten soll er sein.
Oh, that's how very me of you. Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction.
Warum bist du hier?
If you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade.
Bringt nichts. Hierdurch wird es nicht gehen. Warum sitzt der jetzt hier rum? Überall ist der Joker jetzt mit dabei. Whoa.
So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Babs. Something on your mind?
Der Typ, ey. Mann! So, das Ding. Okay. Erster Einsatz davon.
Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over your cure. Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win.
Okay.
You think... Fix your nasty case of Jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky.
So langsam könnte der mal die Fresse halten.
Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong. You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, people trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
Okay, wo... Der lenkt mich gerade ein bisschen ab, aber... das macht nichts. So. Halt, wo? Ich schick den mal hier rauf. Ah ja, okay. So, und jetzt... Okay. Wir bauen sie an den Panzern rum. Schon erwartet, dass der Joker jetzt irgendwo da unten rumspringt, aber egal. Gut, ich würde sagen, bevor wir hier in die Action reinspringen, mache ich erstmal wieder einen Cut. Und wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Mal sehen, was dann hier so abgeht. Also, bis dahin. Tata!